Every successful residential assisted living facility has some great third party services that they are contracted with, players that they have on their team, and people that are all working together in order to provide a great quality of life for the residents. So if you want to find out who those people are, stay tuned and watch this video. I'm Chuck Frederick, owner / administrator of Helping Hands Residential Care Home. There are some key players that you're going to need on your team in order for your LF to run smoothly, successfully, without hiccups. Well, there will be hiccups, but as smoothly as possible. The number one player that you're going to need on your team in order to get everything going is your primary physician or nurse practitioner. Whoever you choose to be your nurse practitioner will be the person that's going to come in and see your residents once a month, able to come in within 24, 48-hour notice, for any immediate things, any issues, any things that flare up with the residents. If you have a resident that needs physical therapy, occupational therapy, any psych evaluations, your nurse practitioner will be the person that is pretty much running point and making sure all your residents are receiving all the additional therapies and services that they're going to need as far as medical. Your nurse practitioner will be the number one person in order to guarantee a great quality of life and for your residents to get the service they need in a timely manner, because they'll have the relationships with the home health aides, they'll have the relationships with the therapy companies and any other services that they're going to need. So all of that will come through your primary physician. Second person is your pharmacy. You want to make sure you have a pharmacy that delivers, that provides your more forms. And your more forms are your medical observation records. They have each resident's name, birthday, all of their medication that they're going to take. And that's how you're going to keep track of the days and times that the residents take their medications and that they're taking them on time, because your staff will sign every time your resident takes their medications. So some pharmacies, they don't provide those forms. So you have to make sure that you're using a pharmacy that is able to provide those forms every month, because it'll save you a lot of paperwork with the medications. And you want to make sure that they are pre-packaging the medications. So they can do a multi-dose pack where each meds for a certain time is packaged together, and all they have to do is punch it out. It'll be all their morning meds, all their afternoon meds, all their bedtime meds. Or you have single dose packs where each medication is labeled separately. It has the time of day that they take it, and then it has each of them numbered. So you may have 5 of those for morning time, and you have to go through each one. All the orange tabs are for morning. You go through those, punch them out, get the residents their meds. So multi-dose is my preference. That makes it easier. One resident punch out. Sometimes you have some as needed meds that you have to go to. Those are packaged separately, but I prefer the multi-dose, but a good pharmacy that you're working with, they'll package those based on your preference. So definitely want to have a good pharmacy. Third, for mom and dad, that you have some good home health aid companies that you work with. There were some residents that I was able to accept into my facility because there were some services that we weren't able to provide, but we were able to connect the family with the home health aide that was able to come in 2 or 3 times a week to take care of that resident's need, in order to allow that resident to stay with us. So what they needed had to be provided by a third party or a family member. In assisted living, we weren't able to do that. So we allowed them to work directly with the family. The family pays the home health aide. They come in and do it, and it worked out, So I was able to accept that residence because we had a good relationship with a home health aide that that was close in the area and was able to come out and assist anytime that we needed, along with the time frames that they contracted for them to be out and to assist the resident. Now, those are all the medical needs. If you can find any mobile barbers, hairstylists, someone to do nails, all the beauty things that mom or dad may like, or things that they did on the weekend, that were enjoyable. Having someone to come out and cut their hair, you know, give them a fresh look. They really enjoy that. That's not a service that you pay for, but being able to recommend that third party service. Hey, we have someone we work with. She goes by all the AR lifts. She cuts all the residents' hair, and here's her card. And they work directly and coordinate with them directly. But mom loves it, dad loves it, and it's a great service to be able to offer. So just because you're operating out of a home in a residential setting doesn't mean you aren't able to provide those services. You aren't providing them directly, but you're bridging the gap in order to have those needs met for the resident and their families. So, summing all up, your physician, pharmacist, psychiatrist, home health aide, any beauty, grooming, maintenance services, podiatrists, any other third parties that you think are necessary. But those are the ones I feel are the most important for me and my staff. And we are able to make everything smooth for the families and the residents. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this video helped at all. Let me know if you have any questions about anything or would like me to cover any topics directly. I can be found at dgt.chuck on all social media platforms. I have a link in my bio on Instagram if you want to contact me for a consultation. First consultation is free. Answer whatever question you have, 30 minutes. And we can kind of go from there if you want to do something long term, or you just had a few questions to see if you're ready. So we can do that. Again, that link is in my Instagram bio. Click the link below. Watch another video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Until next time, peace.